Getting set for baseball now on a Thursday night from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the New York Yankees. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Sabathia sets his sights. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired here, 1 away. Into the box, Austin Jackson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Austin Jackson.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Gardner. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Todd Frazier gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the seats, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. Gardner is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second, and Reyes will take this one for the first out. Gabriel Blanco will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season.
Yeah, and he leads his ball club in hitting, so he's a guy that they really look to offensively.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Alex Rios will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it. Jackson makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Deoner Navarro makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Sabathia gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
I think the big fella wanted the call, but he didn't get it.
Ground ball left side. Gloved by Headley. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping in, Avisail Garcia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Scorch to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Batting sixth,
Brett Laurie into the
baseman.
box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Chopped foul right at home plate. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Paul Goldschmidt strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Jackson posts under it. 1 out. Wellington Castillo will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Starlin Castro gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Liner towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dan Barry leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Melky Cabrera will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Coming to the plate now, Alfredo Ochoa, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Belted high in the air out to left. Gardner going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
On the money.
Sabathia pauses. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Austin Jackson is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Out in front of it, strike one. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Up next for the White Sox.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hit to short. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Chase Headley will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's yanked into the stands, strike one. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Didi Gregorius stands in.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Sacrifice attempt here. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit. So striding in, Brett Gardner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get two. Reyes on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So stepping in, Jacoby Ellsbury, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Jackson, still going back. He gets there, and that's the second out. And a relay to the plate, and he is in there. Striding into the box, Gabriel Blanco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. I wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Jackson is under it, and the inning is over. Deoner Navarro is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Catcher, Deoner Navarro.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And he misses with it, 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gardner is there, makes the play, one away. Avisail Garcia stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
2-0. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. To short. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs. Settling in now, Brett Laurie. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
It's always tough to go down looking, but the thing I remember about his last at-bat is that he really made the pitcher work.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Alex Rios is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Fourth for the Yankees, right fielder, Alex Rios.
This is line to left, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Rios will round third and head for home. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Wellington Castillo stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Wellington Castillo.
Sale sets. First pitch on the way. Chop foul at the plate. Strike one. The 0-1. High and deep to right center. Jackson going back on it to the track. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he's safe.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Jackson moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game.
Now
Chase Headley strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Now Headley swings and hits a high fly ball out to deep left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Chase Headley with a solo shot as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead. Didi Gregorius is at the plate as he watches ball one. High pop-up. Reyes is there for it. And that's the third out. Leading off the inning, Dan Barry, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Sabathia's ready. 0-1 on its way. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Melky Cabrera is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Melky Cabrera.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And he falls behind 0-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Hit to third. Headley's got it. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Alfredo Ochoa stands in following an RBI single his first time through. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Brett Gardner comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Yankees, number 11, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Barry scoops it up, the tag, and he is out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. First pitch on its way. This is hit softly to third, but a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Gabriel Blanco will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting Alex Rios. Runners off for second. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Jose Reyes makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Ellsbury is under it. He's got it 1 away. Austin Jackson will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Todd Frazier will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
Headley's got it on to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just Paul Goldschmidt will start things out for the Yankees here in their half of the 6th.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Sale gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Got him. Wellington Castillo will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Castillo.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. That's popped up out towards short right field. Garcia moving to his left. 2 down. Ready now, Starlin Castro earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Deoner Navarro is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Called strike on the sinker. 2-2 now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ellsbury shading to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Avisail Garcia will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. He's got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep from rolling over.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Sabathia still allowed only the 1 earned run through 6 1/3. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now. 3-2. Takes this the other way to right. And Rios will play this one on the hop. It's a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. Brett Laurie will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Lifted in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is going to get there. 2 gone. Dan Barry will stand in. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Sabathia really putting all of his body behind that fastball. It's strike 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. This is flared right back over the mound. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Melky Cabrera gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here's a high pop-up. Headley is calling for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Chase Headley steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Sale has his target. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. This is popped up. Sale is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Didi Gregorius stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Brett Gardner stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ochoa sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Alfredo Ochoa will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Left fielder, Alfredo Ochoa.
Grounded to third. Headley comes up with it. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Whew. Jose Reyes will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by Castro. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Austin Jackson will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rios giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point.
Center fielder.
Sale's ready. Here's the first pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Gabriel Blanco digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
A check on first by Sale, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner at first is Ellsbury with nobody out. can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Throw over to first.
No, he's safe.
And Ellsbury's running. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ochoa over to his left. One down. So a runner at first now with one away. And standing in now the right fielder, Alex Rios. He's set. Here it comes. Runner goes for second. Line hard into left. In there, a base hit.
He's safe.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Wellington Castillo will stand in. He flew out his last time up. From the stretch, there goes the runner. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but kicking off the top of the ninth, Todd Frazier. And they'll need him to get something going here. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Tyler Clippard is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Chopped at the plate. Castillo is up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Deoner Navarro will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Hit to first. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. Avisail Garcia makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning. Gerardo Parra will get the call to pinch.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Castillo has it. Throw on to first, and the Yankees will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. And guys, we were treated to an excellent